I'm Vanessa, I'm from Perth Group, and it's really exciting to be here at Parliament House for the first time.
I'm Patrick and I'm from Melbourne.
My name is Lindsay Little and I'm from Down in Hobart. I'm the group leader for the group Down in Hobart. So the reason we've come to Parliament House to have these meetings over these just 2 days is because there's a huge humanitarian crisis happening at the moment in Africa and in Yemen. 20 million people and more are facing starvation due to famine, and we're trying to build political support to send more assistance to help them with this crisis, to stop those lives from being lost.
Because I just, as a new results member in Perth, I just wanted to get fully involved in the great work that results do, so I thought I'd join the group in Canberra to do that.
Because I think Australia should be doing more when it comes to aid, particularly the famines, which I didn't know about until I found out through results. And I think the most effective way is to go straight to politicians. We're asking them for 33 million in emergency relief to Yemen, South Sudan, Somalia and Nigeria to deal with the famines that are going to affect, or that are affecting around 20 million people and are going to get worse with the lean season that's coming.
There's lots of hallways and it's very easy to get lost. There's having meetings in cafes seem to be a really great way to have a more relaxed personal meeting with some of the ministers or advisors. It has a more easy flowing feeling about it. There's so much that I've learnt, but those are the two things that kind of come to mind.
Politicians don't like surprises. My first meeting was with Chris Cruther, and he wanted to run everything by the foreign minister and other people, and he said he's had experience in the past where they've done stuff without asking him, and it was a real big problem for him. He was really taken aback by it, and he doesn't like doing it to other people, so I've always made sure I give them plenty of warning if there's going to be any changes and anything like that. Yeah.
You have to look at the carpet to know where you are. It's very easy to get lost. It's like school. There are lots of long corridors and lots of bells going off and lots of clocks everywhere, and it's very easy to get lost. One of the ways that you can know that at least you're in the right wing is that if you're in the Senate, you look down at the carpet, it's red. If you look down and it's green, you're in the House of Reps. So if you're completely lost, it could be that you're on the wrong coloured carpet.
Had a meeting with an advisor for one of the Greens senator, Richard Di Natale. It went really well. The Greens are very on board with foreign aid policy. The advisor was very interested and engaged in taking some real kind of proactive steps to try to get the 33 million that we're asking for sent over to East Africa and Yemen. So it was really positive, great meeting to be part of.
Yeah, I just met with Peter Khalil like about an hour ago, and he was super positive. I just threw him in as a last minute request. It wasn't on the list of anyone we're supposed to contact. I just thought he's near me, see what happens. He was really knowledgeable about aid. I had no idea that he knew all this stuff. He had all this experience with DFAT and as a policy advisor. And we suggested maybe a speech, and he was like, "Why don't we can go all the way and have a motion?" And so he wants to jump on board with other stuff that Results is working on. And I don't think he's met with Results before, so it's possibly a very good relationship that's being started there that no one really expected.
The meeting that I just had with Andrew Wilkie's office went the way I thought it was going to go. Andrew is a long-time supporter of Results. He knows all about us, and he's very supportive of the issues that we care about. But the meeting tends to go, and it went this way, that Andrew wasn't there when we got there. He was off doing something very exciting, very important in the House. and so the meeting started with his advisor, his chief of staff, Peter Tucker. And Peter gets straight to the point. He finds out what we want, he discusses with us how we're going to do it, and basically the whole thing is organised within about 10 minutes. At that point, Andrew bursts in and says, hello results people, and he says, I'm here, just give me 2 minutes, and he runs away again. Peter talks to us for a little bit more, we organise some more stuff, and then Andrew comes out again and says, okay, so what am I doing? And Peter tells Andrew what's going on. Andrew says, that sounds fantastic, and he's very personable and supportive. We get photos, and he asks the new members that he hasn't met yet about what they're doing there, and then it's all done, and we've got exactly what we're after, and we've had so much fantastic support from his office.
I would say definitely do it. Obviously it's a great cause and we need to be meeting with our federal representatives more. But also it's a great experience to be at Parliament House, the energy of the place, obviously meeting other teams from around Australia. So definitely I would encourage people to do it.
I would say give it a try. Yeah, it's I mean, if you're not living in Canberra, it can be a bit of a struggle to get over there. Once you're here, everyone else that's been on the meeting has been really great, and I've learned a lot about Parliament, how it works.
I quite like it.
And I've learned a lot about the issues as well that I didn't know, and that I wouldn't have bothered to find out about if I hadn't been so involved. Yeah.
I'll definitely come to the study tour. It's the most empowered you will ever feel, and you get to do it with a whole bunch of other people. The energy here is incredible, the amount that you learn and the results that you see happening right before your eyes is just an incredible feeling. With so much going wrong in the world, it feels so good to be doing something about it and to be doing it in good company.